Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where we're still trying to find a stable so we can get on a horse and ride to Margrave Jobst and bring an army to the relief of the siege of Suchdol. And we're also still trying to find Sam, who was supposed to be doing this with us, but went missing immediately after we jumped over the wall, and I am convinced he's off on some private vendetta against von Berghoff, instead of doing the job that he volunteered for. Although, given how we've consistently been screwing him out of his opportunity for revenge against von Berghoff, despite the fact that we would never have gotten this far if not for Sam, I can kind of understand his going off reservation. However,
God bless.
I have discovered evidence that he may have gotten himself captured and beaten up. Hence the trail of blood. I do need to find him. If at all possible, I don't want to just ride off without him. I mean, you know, he's a big boy, he made his own choices and so on, but he is my half-brother. Somebody injured got dragged in here, and this isn't the infirmary, so...
Did you tell me he's hurt out of hunger? So you had to
Hello?
go and steal from Le
Oh, I know that voice.
Mon Dieu, quelle mauvaise manière.
Oh, hang on a second. Somebody's getting stabbed. I just need to figure out how to get in there because the door appears to be barred from the inside. But if I am getting in there, I probably don't want any witnesses to what's about to happen if anybody starts calling out for help. So let's just... We'll stick this guy in what ironically looks like a stable, even though there aren't any horses in it. Or maybe it's just a woodshed. I don't know. That keeps him out of the way. Right, how am I getting it?
You think it will help
Oh,
you
somebody's
if you
getting
stay silent?
stabbed tonight.
The
Sounds
silver
like
is
somebody
right
we
in
all
the
know and
house
love is
already.
interrogating Samuel down there. Yeah, we found him.
Do you want to know what
Oh
will
dear,
buy
oh
with
dear,
it?
oh dear.
Bien sûr que oui. If you had
However,
the
are we
silver,
going to
you
deal
would
with
surely
this?
lend it to some
Quickly changing my stabbing
fucking big
clothes.
one too. Backward.
Hello, fuckface. Remember me? I'd like to have a quick chat about a friend of ours. His name was Ada. You might remember him.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Get the bullshit.
Big surprise. He's really not very good at this, is he?
You're a dead...
Merde, I surrender. You won. Enough.
I'll tell you when it's enough. We're just getting started.
Wait. We can talk about this. Killing me would be a mistake.
You're the one that made a mistake when you betrayed us.
No, wait. Bon sang, you would regret it. I can help you.
The only thing I'd regret is not killing you.
Calmez-vous, jeune homme. You would not kill the man that can stop the siege, would you?
And who would that be? Von Aulitz? He's the one I came here to kill.
I saw him today and, well, Hinek hit him good. His wound is infected. He does not have much time left and, who do you think will take over when he's gone?
So if I kill you now, the army's leaderless.
Le noble chevalier d'Arezzo. Le baron Vauclin-Brabant.
Again, with you and von Aulitz dead,
Meaning me.
the army besieging Suchdol is leaderless.
You don't have to worry about Von Aulitz anymore.
Mon Dieu. So, justice has finally been done. Your parents would be proud, Henri.
Keep my parents out of your filthy mouth.
Pardon. Let us forget about it and make a deal. My offer still stands.
It's not just me, is it? His deal makes no sense. Let him live, so he would be the one in charge of the siege. How about I just kill you, and then all of the siege army's commanders are dead?
You dirty, double-crossing bastard. How the hell did none of us notice this whole time?
That is not true. Devil never trusted him, and I had my suspicions as well. But I never told anyone, unfortunately.
Oh, come now, mon ami. Did you forget I was helping you the whole time?
What? Helping us? I saved your fucking life.
I beg to differ. I was not sentenced to death. Only a hostage. You saved me from prison, and I helped you with your plan against Sigismund.
But only so you could steal the silver, you fucker!
The plan worked! Sigismund is gone! With my help!
With your help. With your fucking help! Adder is gone because of your help, you fucking bastard!
What? Is that what this is about? One nameless mercenary? You could not even understand him!
I understood him more than you and your French gibberish.
All right. I did not know he meant so much to you. I thought he was just a soldier. Nevertheless, we cannot take it back now. But we can save the ones that are still alive.
You only care about the silver.
Does the reason matter? What is important is the result.
How so?
You let me go, and I will make sure they let both of you go as well. As negotiators.
What's stopping you from having us killed as soon as I let you go?
The silver?
Kill him. Kill that rat now.
Wait, do not be hasty. I need some guarantees as well. I will let you go so you can bring me the silver. When you bring it to me, I will end the siege. Et tout le monde sera content. And I do not want all of it. We can split it. You get half, we get half. It will still be risky for me convincing the Praggers to be satisfied with half.
I said kill him already.
Fine, then.
I'm trying.
Kill me, if you do not trust me. Then some poor captain from Prague will be put in charge, and he will not be happy with only half the silver.
And why would I do that? All we have to do is hold out at the fort for a few more days.
Truly? You think it is not obvious why you left the fort? Because you had to. Both of you look like you have not eaten in a week. A few more days and you will be done for.
I told you, slit that fucker's throat before he poisons your mind.
Well then, what is your decision?
Stabbing it is.
I'm gonna kill you.
But
Shut your mouth.
I thought he would never shut up. Yeah, great offer. Spare me and I will let you go. How about I just kill you when I walk out anyway? Keep all of the silver. Fuck you, you French twat. Now then, Sam. They've worked him over pretty badly. Let's start by getting him untied. He must have his clothes and his gear around here somewhere. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Fuck, Sam. What happened?
My plans did not quite work out. I wanted to go ahead and find that bastard.
Von Burgov?
Aye.
Oh, Sakra. We have to get out of here. Can you stand?
I've had a tough evening, Henry. I do not think I can get up.
All right, I'll carry you. We have to get to the horses.
No. Just go. I would just slow you down.
I'm not leaving you here.
You cannot drag me. They are after you.
But
Even if we found the horses, I cannot ride. I cannot even sit up.
we'll share a horse then. I'll hold on to you, like Brothers Templar.
Henry, you know why they sent two of us.
So at least one of us would make it.
Exactly. Everyone is counting on you. Godwin, Capon, Catherine. Find a horse and get help. You are our only hope.
Stop making sense, Sam.
Why the hell didn't you wait for me?
I was afraid you would want to stop me. I'm sick and tired of everyone pushing us around.
I would have gone with you. I'd have done whatever you say.
Then go and find the horses and get out of here. Do not leave the kingdom in the hand of that Hungarian prick.
Not actually
What about
Hungarian.
you?
I will try to convince the Mjiska would be willing to pay for me. Maybe they will let me live. But if you do not go this instant, nobody will survive.
Fuck.
Go, my brother.
Damn it, he's right. I mean, I don't like it, but he's right. Oh, I don't think the disguise is going to work anymore. Let's douse that torch and get the hell out of Dodge. I still haven't found the stable. I'll probably hear the horses before I see them, so I need to keep an ear open, but I also need to not get caught by any of these bastards. I don't think there's another way out of here other than the gate that I came in through. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Did they find that body? It's still there. But they're definitely searching for something. And it's probably me. I've switched back into my sneaking around clothes. And again, because this doesn't look particularly realistic, I do need to remind you that whereas everything is bright and crystal clear for you lot, that's because I'm under the effects of a Nighthawk potion. For these guys, the night is as black as a witch's tit, and they can't really see anything beyond the circle of their own torchlight. Of course, their ears still work. Hiding in the bushes is great, but you cannot move because you make more noise when in bushes than when not. So let him go by and then sneak on past. Is that a stable up ahead? Kind of looks like it might be. That tall thatched building. Let's take a look. I'm not hearing any horses. No. Plenty of fodder. Looks like they may have kept horses in here. But not anymore. Is that a dry riverbed? We're not in the middle of a drought. Oh no, it's a track. My bad. Well, that looks a bit stable-like. Just make sure nobody's coming. Let's check it out. I don't see any guards other than the ones on the gate, and I hear horses. Jackpot. Yeah. Well, I guess any horse will do. Oh, leave with Sam? Can't leave with Sam. Sam's...
I have to bring Sam here. Then we can leave together.
Alright, so leaving with Sam is an option, but I have to go back, pick him up and carry him past all of those guards? That's never going to happen. Meanwhile, earlier that night, back in Suchdol.
He's down.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No, You think they'll fail?
If anyone can do it, it's Henry and Sam.
Aye. They're both right tough bastards.
Ha! And that, my friend, we'll drink to.
What? I thought there wasn't anything left to drink.
Come on, Hans, you know who you're talking to here.
I have my own stocks. I'm not going to my grave sober, am I?
You're right. It's high time we started. So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Me? Why?
What?
Fuck, now I've completely lost the thread. You tell us a story instead.
Alright, how about a joke?
The woodcutter's wife goes up to her husband. Loiza, the garden gate's falling apart. Go and get a nail or two and fix it. Loiza goes off. 3 hours later, he staggers home, blind drunk, and the wife starts screaming that the job's not done. What's the matter? He says. You told me yourself to get a nail or two first.
Oh, that one was bad.
I don't get it.
Oh, of course Hans doesn't get it.
Have another drink then.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Margrave! You cunt! Do you want some silver? We've run out of space for it all!
Hey, Henry! Run the Margrave through while you're there!
Shut up, you arse! Come on, let's have another drink.
Fucking hell, how much booze did Godwin have squirreled away?
It's just... What pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little brat. But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now. I thought if we delivered the message to Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But I'll see how that turned out.
For fuck's sakes, man. You're talking to a horse. I'm over here.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I thought you just had a long face on you.
So Hans and Godwin sleep off their drunkenness, but have a very rude awakening.
Oh, is it morning already? Fuck. Oh, I should go and see what that noise was.
I thought the Pragas didn't have a cannon.
See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
Show me you mean it then. Get down there and help them.
I mean, I know they had a cannon, but we stole it. And then that loud-mouthed, incompetent French shit blew it up. So what's happening now? Luckily, Godwin went to sleep armoured. I just can't remember the way out. Oh, here we are.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Oh, that would explain it.
Get ready!
They have a trebuchet. They did say that they had a trebuchet, but it was in Prague and it would take them a week or so to get it here. Looks like they got it here. That's a major bummer.
Take cover!
Oh, that was a hit on the gate. Oh, shit.
Now! Forward!
I'm just saying, guys, you might want to drop that portcullis.
A rude awakening, eh?
This is basically where the game started, by the way. Effectively, the entire game up to this point has been a long flashback. I'm not quite sure why there appears to be a crossbow bolt floating in midair in front of me. But once again, we are defending the battlements. Fortunately, this time I'm not the one responsible for knocking the ladders down. Oh, that one just whizzed past his shoulder. There is a pole arm over there, in case I feel the need to start knocking any ladders down. Oh yeah, they took the inner bailey, didn't they? Hey, I got one! Oh shit. There's a whole bunch of them forming up to charge the gate. And in case you're curious, yes, I am getting shot at up here. Yeah, we're basically replaying the start of the game here. Although I didn't record it and put it up for YouTube. But this is the game's prologue. And for once, nobody can yell at me for not putting my visor down, because Godwin doesn't have one. He's got to keep pouring it on until they can sort out the murder holes in the gatehouse to take care of it. There it is. Now what are we up to? I mean, technically I've already played all of this, but I can't remember specifically what happens other than certain moments. And I have to admit that when you play this at the beginning of the game, you're wondering why Henry isn't here. Well, that's all been explained now. Right, I need to find a pole arm from somewhere. Oh, I've got one. Don't know, well, I didn't realise Godwin had one, but he does, so I'm not going to argue. There is a fairly specific and momentous... Oh, I think it's about to happen. Let's just say Hans doesn't come out of this siege completely unscathed.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. But I should be home now, preaching to village crones about Jesus, and boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
And so this is basically where the game's prologue ends, and you cut to the scene a couple of weeks earlier with Henry and Hans riding through green fields on the way to deliver a message to von Berghoff at Troskowitz. So from here on in, all this is new.
Maybe God is having a laugh at our expense. But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
the tower! Everyone to the tower!
Losing the outer bailey was bad. Losing the inner bailey in the courtyard is catastrophic, because once you fall back to the tower, a couple of men with axes, the tower door isn't going to last longer than 30 minutes. See, the design of the staircase makes it as difficult as possible to get men with axes up there. But if you don't hold the courtyard, and you don't have any way of interfering with axemen at the door, it's just a matter of time. Well, it's about fucking time.
It stinks like a festering wound here.
Lord Hanush, if I'm not very much mistaken.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Jobst and Sir Radzig.
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey!
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands! Invading! Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away with it? Traitor! Turncoats, I say. The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our land! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
I am somewhat reminded of another famous quote regarding a cavalry relief of a siege in fantasy fiction. Look to my coming at first light on the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east. Just channeling a bit of inner Gandalf there. Right, that's the outer bailey. Now for the courtyard.
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portcullis.
Who's that? Seems to know what he's doing. I thought it was Sir Hamish at first. It kind of looks like him, but it doesn't sound like him. Alright, I see. Oh, yeah, of course, because they've dropped the portcullis, haven't they? But rather than trying to hack our way through it with axes, we just get to the gatehouse and raise it. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. The guy up ahead of me either just stabbed somebody or got stabbed himself. Yeah. Who the hell is this guy? Lamprecht von Prague? A named character? I might be in trouble. Or not. Yep, he's brown bread. Right. We're in the gatehouse. Let's get this portcullis raised.
There. The portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
Come on then.
Oh, you sneaky fucking Russians. Where do they come from? There's more coming. Well, if I fight them in the doorway, they can only come at me one at a time. I don't think I can remember ever fighting anybody on with a pole on before. I mean, I'm sure it must have happened, but... No, nothing. Well, they appear to take a good stabbing just as easily as anybody else does. Now what am I doing? Getting down into the courtyard. How am I getting down into the courtyard? The gatehouse access was smashed. Oh. This could be it. Yeah, stairs down. Yep, I see the way. Right, who wants some? I realise there are probably people watching who think that I'm being distinctly dishonourable by purposefully sneaking around behind people engaged in combat and stabbing them in the back. You're right, it's a dishonourable, despicable thing to do, but it wins fights. My one regret, if I can be said to have any, is that I'm just sorry that they're all still conscious at the time. Because fair fights are for suckers.
Henry.
That's 2 you owe me, Junior. That does of course make Henry Han Solo and Han's Luke Skywalker in this situation, which I'm not sure is correct. If anybody should be Han Solo,
You lot took your sweet time.
it's Ziska here.
You know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that.
Nice work, youngster.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But
If you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh? I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage! Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
There's nothing to celebrate. The fortress is so badly damaged, my grandchildren will still be repairing it. I hope you'll contribute some of that accursed silver of yours at least.
Everyone who fought on our side deserves a reward. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us. That's what I call heroism.
Wasn't just me, though, was it?
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer. Actually, where is Sam? I had to leave without him. I'm sure he made it out of the camp. So, where is he?
Henry, I'm sorry.
What happened?
They hanged him beneath the walls. There was nothing we could do for him.
May the Lord have mercy on his soul.
God, I thought... I hope that...
It's not your fault, Henry.
What do you mean, not my fault? I should never have left without him. I should have gone back for him.
Henry.
He was my brother. All that was left of my family. This shouldn't have happened.
I've lost more good men in this last month than in my whole life. And there's nothing anyone can do about it.
That's war. Oh, you should know that better than anyone, Henry.
What's done can't be undone. You'll have to live with it. We all will.
We should take care of him. We can't leave him there at the mercy of the ravens.
Aye. We have to take care of him. But we must take his faith into account.
I'll go and pray for him our way. That's all I know.
Will you drink to his honor with us, Lord Hanush?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay. Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me? What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time. And I need a word with you as well, Henry.
With me?
Yes. It's about Hans. But first you have to take care of your brother, I understand. He clearly meant a lot to you. To all of you. It's true I never met him. But I'll have a requiem mass said for him at home.
Sir, I'm not sure he'd appreciate that.
Why not?
I'll tell you later. It's a bit complicated.
All right. Henry, come and see us by the horses in front of the gate when you've done what you need to do. But wait until after I've had my private chat with Hans. Not everything we have to discuss is for your ears. Go with God, friends. I hope we'll meet again.
Farewell, Hanush. God be with you.
Follow me, Hans.
So, Sam didn't
We have
make
to
it.
talk. A Jewish burial has special
Don't
rites.
give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost every...
I should take care of Sam's body. I can't just leave him there at the mercy of the ravens.
I understand that. But there's a problem. As you probably know, Jews have their own burial rites. And they're different from our Christian ones. Do you know what to do?
Of course I know what to do. For Jews, the custom is to lay the dead body on the ground, cover it with a shroud, and light a candle by the head. The washing of the body and other steps before the burial have to be done by Jews. So we should take Samuel to Colleen as soon as possible, so the rabbi can take care of it.
I'm constantly amazed how much you learned in such a short time. Go and take care of him the way he'd have wished. We'll take him on a wagon to his relatives in Colleen as soon as we can.
You'll come with me?
Why not? I've never been to Colleen, and I'm in no hurry to get back to Ujits.
What will you do now that it's all over?
First, I'll help you sort out Sam's burial. Then we'll see what the Lord has in store for us. It seems we've still got a fair bit of silver, and we should put that to good use. And maybe I'll spend some more time at the Devil's Den, if there's room for me. I quite like it around these parts.
So you'll stay with Zizka?
Well, it's not that I'm not fond of the bastard and the rest of them, but it's like this. I'd much rather drink with them than risk my neck again. Besides, I don't know if there's anyone worth risking my neck for, or if it would change anything anyway.
Well, at least the rest of you came through the battle alive.
It was a close shave. They brought a trebuchet and rained down one shot after another. They smashed the tower and the gate to pieces. We might have managed to hold the gate a while longer, but we'd have died of hunger sooner or later. There was nothing left to eat, but I'm glad those Prague fuckers didn't take our silver from the Italian court.
Take care then, Godwin.
God be with you, Henry.
So I should go and find Sam's body. It's the only real blemish on what would have otherwise been a pretty perfect game ending. When I replay this, and I will replay this for my own enjoyment, I'm going to try to get out with Sam. And yes, it will be hard, but sometimes doing the right thing is hard. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
God, I shouldn't have left you, Sam. I won't leave you here like this.
In the company of the Holy Virgin.
I'll prepare the burial your faith demands.
Through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
I don't know any Hebrew prayers. And I don't want to insult your faith. I'll pray as best as I know how. Lord Almighty, our Father in heaven, grant peace to my deceased brother Samuel. He had a different faith, but he deserves your mercy. I didn't have time to get to know him as well as I'd like. But he was a good man. Didn't deserve to die, even though you've called him to you. Don't let him suffer too long in purgatory, and don't let his memory ever die. To you and all the saints, I swear. I'll never forget him. Amen. We'll take you to Colleen, and there you'll have a proper funeral. Farewell, Sam.
And yeah, it's going to be really hard to carry Sam out of that camp alive, but I'm definitely going to try to get it done. Because, well, this is absolutely not a bad ending. Far from it. And when you consider everything that the gang have been up to, from the start of the game right up to and including the Siege of Suchdol, and we've lost Ada, which was unavoidable, and Sam, which is the only avoidable casualty. I mean, we've done okay. But we could have done better.
You achieved a lot. You clearly fought like a lion.
I'm glad you noticed.
In any case, you had your fair share of adventures.
Yet you still don't see me as an adult.
Accept it. You can have fun a while longer at least.
I don't even know if I should be happy about that.
That's possible. We'll see.
We'll see once I'm married, eh?
Something like that.
Oh yeah. Hans is getting married.
Henry, if you've already taken care of Sam, come here.
I did the best I could for my brother.
It is done. May the earth rest lightly on him. Or whatever the Jews say.
Rest in peace, Sam.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
He'll get used to it in time.
Thanks a lot.
That's just what I've been telling him. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
It would be an honour and a privilege, sir.
That's right. Who else? I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Botsek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God.
So I should go and see my father. Because Martin the blacksmith wasn't actually Henry's father, remember. His mother was his mother. But Henry's actually the bastard son of Sir Radzig. And here's where Henry's parents, i.e. his mother and his adoptive father, get to sit in judgment on everything that he accomplished throughout the course of the game. I mean, they don't really. They've both been dead for a year, since the Siege of Ratai. This is obviously Henry's own subconscious, standing in judgment over him, personified as the ghosts of his parents.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
So, come on then. How did I fuck up? What did I do right? What did I do wrong? I mean, I know Sam's going to be in there, but surprise me.
I'm happy. Victory is ours.
But at what price?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it. But I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
And that treacherous bastard Toth deserved to die.
So you gave him death. A merciless and cruel death.
Maybe you overdid the cruelty. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in. You accepted war, and war accepted you.
I wouldn't say I had any choice, Father.
But you killed innocent people in Malashov. How could you do such a thing?
No, I fucking didn't. I didn't kill any innocent people in Malashov. In fact, the villagers who survived and escaped the burning of Malashov survived and escaped because I guided them to safety.
I made a mistake. They died because of me. They didn't do anything wrong. I'll never forgive myself for it.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing the poor. Oh, my son.
What?
I'm sorry. But what was I supposed to do?
The fuck did that come from?
I lost everything. I needed money, and fast, so I could stop the enemy. That was the quickest way.
Nothing's black and white.
Alright, I'll hold my
Sometimes you
hand
have
up
to
to the
make tough
thievery. I
decisions
did
in life.
bankrupt a couple of
God
dozen
alone
merchants.
can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did.
But I never killed any of them.
You're a hero.
I didn't kill
saved your
anybody in
friends.
this game who didn't
Capon,
need killing.
Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Suchdol. Only you weren't able to save Samuel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to decide whether to risk many lives to save one. There was no other way.
I understand. But it hurts. You've no idea how much.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
It's a good question. I mean, technically I'm still in the service of Hans, but I've got that forge in the city now, haven't I?
I've made a lot of money. I'll buy a house here in the city. I've had enough of war. And if Kuttenberg isn't big enough for me, I'll go to Prague.
You want to become a burgher. And you want to live in a big city. Alone.
I'm kind of surprised they don't give you an option to talk about your love interest from the first game here, even though I never played the first game and I didn't know her.
Please, Ma.
It doesn't matter. I was just asking.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
So that's the game's summary of my actions up to this point. I'm not sure it was all entirely fair. I didn't murder any innocent people in Malashov, and while I was probably responsible for the bankruptcy of several of Kuttenberg's richest citizens, I certainly didn't kill any of them. Well, I guess it is what it is.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I've a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Wasn't I supposed to be talking to my actual father, Sir Radzig? Yeah, which means it's not over yet. There's more.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
It's like this game's got more endings than Lord of the Rings.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
Ah, for God's sake, will one of you take the fucking sword?
It's yours.
As you wish.
So what happens now?
Now? Now we get on with life. Do you remember what I told you before? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls, good wine,
good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing the excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it will find us itself someday. I believe that there are still interesting times ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
And that, kids, was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And based on how well it did, not just the critical reception, but the sales, and how the game ended, because Eric's still around, I am fairly sure there's going to be a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. And just like with the third Horizon Zero Dawn game, I am eagerly anticipating Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. Before we put this particular game finally to bed, however, there is... Well, actually, there were a couple of post-credit scenes, but I've already showed you the one with Sigismund being woken up and given all of the bad news right after the theft from the Italian court. But there is another post-credit scene which explains how a certain Czech national hero who features prominently in this story gained a certain one of the... I'm trying to be subtle here. gained a certain one of the physical features that is most definitive of the way he's remembered. Yeah. You already know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm trying to be subtle about it, but here it is.
No. Telling you, Dry Devil is a hell of a marksman. I bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point. Remember Von Orlitz? You really bet your right arm. In fact, I will go further. Hinek. Your crossbow. Coming right up! I heard about some William fella who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that.
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. I've never seen you this bad. Come on! Shut up!
This will go down in history.
You fucking moron!
Fuck. Well, to be fair, he wasn't that far off the mark. And that's it. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.